Good afternoon. I'm coming to you from the studio with some breaking news that's not really related to the Canary Islands, but a lot of you have been sending me messages and emails asking, is the power down in the Canary Islands? Well, there is a major power outage in mainland Spain, Portugal, Andorra, and also some parts of France. Now, although the Canary Islands is part of Spain, we are 2,000 kilometres from Madrid and mainland Spain. We're actually closer to sort of Morocco and Africa. So at the moment, we have no problem with the power here in the Canary Islands. So you've got nothing to worry about if you come in here on holiday. So what's happened over in Spain, Portugal, Andorra and some parts of France? I mean, it seems a little bit odd that all of the power has gone off. Metros have been evacuated, traffic lights are down, and a lot of tourists out there are trapped. A friend of mine is on holiday in Bella Madonna, and he said that the hotel has a backup generator, but all the bars and restaurants are closing because they can't take payment other than cash. Other tourists that are in mainland Spain have worried about getting back to the airport. Some only have a small amount of cash on them. They can't use cards. They can't pay for anything. And that, my friends, is why cash is king. If they do get rid of cash, it's situations like this that make living very, very difficult. So if you are out shopping in supermarkets and stuff, try and use cash, because if we're all using cards and going digital, well, if situations like this happen, well, we've got nowhere to turn. So we do really need to keep hold of cash, don't we? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Aena, that runs most of the airport and the flights, said there are contingency plans in place, but there has been a lot of disruption. They also stopped play at the Madrid Open tennis court that the mainstream media seem to be focusing a lot on. Where they're not focusing is why this happened. Why has all the power gone down in such a large area and in many different areas? Now, I don't want to make this video about my tinfoil hat, but for me, it doesn't sound like this is anything but planned. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. The government are in crisis meetings with Red Electrica, who say that it could be down for 10 hours. Again, they're not telling us what the problem is, but they said there's many different factors involved in getting the electricity switched back on. Thankfully, internet has not gone down on people's phones, although it did go down for about an hour, but it's back up now. The network Orange is down. But apart from that, it seems that the mobile phone networks are all working, so at least people can keep in contact. Now, there's been numerous reports from the UK, from Spain, warning people to get ready for this situation. Is it a test run? I don't know. You know me, I always try and keep it real, and I always sort of tell you my theories behind things. But they have been saying for a long time that we should get emergency kits in place in case things like this happen. So for me, they know exactly what's going on, when these things are going to happen. And I think this is certainly either a test run for some bad things to come. I don't want to scare people, and this is only my opinion, but it all seems very sus to me. What about you? Let me know in the comments. I'm making this video, obviously it's the daytime, but if this is going to continue into the night, well, we could see some shocking chaos coming from the mainland Spain area. The powers to be in Madrid have warned citizens and people on holiday all over mainland Spain to limit their movement as much as possible. I hope that those of you that are on holiday and travelling around are safe, and that your hotel and accommodation has some kind of backup facility in order to keep the electricity on until they get to the bottom of this mess. For those of you that are emailing me, sending me messages and asking, is everything all right in the Canary Islands? Yes, it is. Like I said at the beginning, we're over 2,000 kilometres away from mainland Spain. In fact, it takes just about as much time to fly there than it does to the UK. So as of now, today, the 28th of April at 5 PM, we are fully functioning with electricity, with lights, and of course, if anything changes, I will be the first to let you know. If you've got friends and family in mainland Spain, do give them a call, check that they're okay, and I'll try and keep you up to date with the news as it comes in. So that was me, Mr. Travel On, for your Travel On news. I hope that's put your mind at rest if you're coming over to the Canary Islands. If you're traveling to Spain, Portugal, or even France, I would contact your tour operator and find out if there's any cancellations. All that's left to say is make sure to like, follow, and subscribe this channel. I'll see you in the next one. I'm going for a shave because I look a right mess, don't I? And I've got no excuse. The electricity here is certainly on. I'll see you later.